Hello and good morning. I'm David Gower, and with me in the commentary box is Alison Mitchell, who has a bit more information for us on the pitch. Morning, Alison.
Morning, David. The pitch has a bit of moisture in it for the bowlers in this first hour, but apart from that, it looks a bit of a road. Days 2 to 3 will be ideal for batting before it starts to break up.
These two teams getting ready for battle. What do you make of the batters?
Rohit, the right-hander, opening today. Gill up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Jansen with some pace first up. The new ball will provide a bit of movement in the air and a bit of seam off the deck. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Finds the fielder with that shot. It's the outside edge. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has work to do.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right out of the middle of the bat.
End of the over. India now 5 for 9.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice, solid defensive shot. Times that shot to perfection.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Great catch. What a catch that was.
Kohli, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Dug that out well. Nice shots, but straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 9 for 1.
ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Gill has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. Great stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
India are now on 18 for
1. Gill with a beautifully timed shot, but picked out the fielder who did well to gather it.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight drive. Mid-off will cut that one off. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Stubbs did well. It was a well-timed shot. Had it covered.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Good shot, a beauty.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well though.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Awkward, but well played. Oh, super shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always a lovely occasion here in Sydney, the members and ladies pavilion at full capacity, with the old traditional stands that remain amongst the modern era stands. Chance to run two.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Cracking shot, crowd appreciating that, through the gap, and it might be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Fantastic effort, it was cleanly struck, and they got behind the ball and saved some runs.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
Excellent crowd in this morning, a lovely atmosphere to go with the occasion. Nicely played.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Straight to the fielder.
End of the over. India are now 63 for 1.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge. That's off the middle of the bat.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Wonderful crowd in for day one. Always a festive occasion here in Sydney. New Year's celebrations, good cricket, a great time of year. Wow, that missed the lot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they save some runs there.
End of the over. India are now on 71 for 1.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good crowd in this morning for day one. A real carnival atmosphere inside and outside the ground. Nice shot, runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Tremendous, great shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. There'll be runs here. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Maharaj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. They'll get at least one.
End of the over. The batting team are now 87 for 1.
Timed that well, but found the fielder. Good stop by the fielder. Bowler appreciative of the effort. Definitely saves some runs.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's a solid shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Very good shot there.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Dug that out well. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot. Shot should pick up a run.
Good return back from the deep.
Nice shot, and they'll pick up a couple. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That was hit hard and the fielder was ready for it. Bowler and keeper appreciate the effort too. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.